You can ring Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell. Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell. You can ring Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell. Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell. Welcome to the Doug Bellcast. And now, here is your host, the star of Ring My Bell, Doug Bell.
Where's my bell? I gotta just give me a minute. I gotta finish this up. But where's my bell? I can't find my bell. Fine. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Hey. Give yourselves a big hand. Bellcast. Bellcast, evil bell. Crazy. I feel good. I'm sitting there, what was it? Let's get physical. I want to get some physical. It's funny, right? Hey, don't loop that and sell it, love, to get my residuals. I went to a party a few years ago. I always bang. There's always these cool parties. Jackie Nicholson would have them, Warren Beatty and stuff like that. When I was up there, forget it. I was so hot on TV. If I wanted to go to a party, all I had to do was fucking just boom, find someone who was going and could get me in. It was so cool. So back around, it's about 2011. So Ring My Bell's been off the air a little bit of time. But still, we got the buzz happening. Boom, boom. Bell walks in the room. Still a little electricity. So I go up to this party. A couple guys I know going up there. ROGAN, another guy. So I just hopped in the back seat, and Rogue goes, "Where you going, Bell?" I go, "Come on, I just need a lift." And he's like, he's toking and whatever. So we get to the party, and I'm like, "Joe, I'm gonna walk in, like me and you should talk." So we'll walk right in together. And he's like, "Hey, step back a little." I think because he was like, he didn't want me to overshadow. Like, I got it. Like, he was gonna go in there, and he likes to talk about karate and stuff like that. But anyway, so I wound up getting into the party. It was some weird, like, I think it was Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn having a bash or whatever. I think their kid's an actor or something. So anyway, I go in there, I'm mingling. I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten in 2 days, and I haven't taken a shower in a couple of days. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Edit the gas. We gotta edit the gas. Back. So party, hors d'oeuvres. I'm eating hors d'oeuvres. I'm pigging out. I'm really eating them, and guy comes over to me, because I'm sitting there, I'm eating, talking, I'm laughing, walking over to people, just mingling, Bell. I'm asking, "Hey, do you guys know anyone from the CW?" Taking pictures with people. So anyway, some guy's like a house guy comes over to me, and he goes, "So, what's your name?" I go, "Doug Bell, damn good." And back in those days, like when I would always wear the headband, but I like to have my hands free to dance. So I would always take the bell, I carry it like that, boom, 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 like that. It's kind of like, and move around with it. It gets really, really annoying. But it'll be easier because I can just walk and talk to people. So I have the belt like this in my headband, and I'm like, boom, 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 they're dancing. And I keep saying, "Put out, ring my bell." put on Ring My Bell. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot how loud that was. But I'm like, put on Ring My Bell. So they put on Ring My Bell. And everyone's talking and laughing. And you hear like, you can ring. And I go, shut up. I get on the mic. I'm like, yo, everybody, shut up. Whole place goes, silent as the inside of a tomato can. And I go, ring my bell, baby, you bringing it back. And there was one of the guys in the back was a fan, heard he got clapped. So I'm assuming he's clapping for this. But anyway, he's clapping because when he did this, guy comes over. So, sir, you here with Goldie and Kurt, know you? And I'm like, well, if they got fucking TVs, they do. I was belligerent back then. I was correct. Now I'm kind of mellow. But I was like, with the bell. And I go, if they got TVs, they got, I said, whatever. And he goes, who you here with? I go, Joey Rogan is over there. But apparently Joe had left. So the guy's like, could you wait outside, sir? I'm going to work some stuff out. And I'm outside. And I'm steamed like a dumpling. Believe me, steamed like a dumpling. I'm like, what is going on here? There's political BS, and it's also political. You guys know that. So I see Mike Keaton come out. Mike Keaton. And I had met Mike Keaton one time before. He was jogging in Laurel Canyon. And I'm driving by, I beep the horn, boom. I'm like, hey, you want to ride to Pacific Heights? That was one of his movies. I go, you want to ride to Pacific Heights? I beeped the horn, and he smiled, he waved. I circled back around again, he runs by, beeped the horn again. And I go, make sure you're jogging clean and sober. And he waved. This time too. And I'm like, I would go around again for a third movie joke, but he was gone. He must have ran home, or maybe he fell down a hill or something. I don't know where he was, but so I had met Mike Keaton before. So he comes out the door at this party. He's getting ready to leave. And he's got like 3 girls with him, 3 girls and some other like big shot producer or whatever. So I go, Mikey, it's me. It's Bell. And he looks like, I could tell he's trying to buy, he might probably have his glasses on. So I go, come on, man, Bell. And he goes, hey, yeah, Bell. So we're chatting a bit. He goes, so what are you doing out here? And I'm just like, bah. I go, look, man, shoot me a lift. I'm like, give me a ride back, Mike, because I tell him, I think I said like that guy inside. I say, if I don't get out of here, I might fucking hit him with something. I think I said, and the girls are getting concerned because I'm like, someone's gotta hold me back, so I'm gonna fucking hit him with something. So I go, Mike, give me a ride. So Mike Keaton, he's like, wow, what kind of full car? Sorry. And the girls are there and everything. So one of the girls had really big chest. So I was like, hey, maybe the Tatas can stay here and I can take their seat. I figured, let me sit with the Tatas. But no one laughed, I guess. So she was like upset. She gets a little bit like emotional and walks away. And the producer guys, what the fuck? I'm like, come on, fuck, let's just go, man. We'll talk. Let's just talk industry and business and gossip. Let's gossip, I said to him. So they get in the car, just hop in with him. And Mike goes, I really can't. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, if it's Bell. And we're driving back towards WeHo, West Hollywood. I got to get a hotel. I got nothing. I got like a gym bag with me. And he goes, where we met? I don't remember. I remember you. And I'm like, oh, come on. And I go, dude, you're the best. I go, we met. I go, how fuck, I had you cracking up. I go, I'm driving and I'm beeping a horn. I'm yelling, take you Pacific Heights. And he goes, oh God. So you remember the jokes. I'm like, oh fuck, I hope he doesn't start cracking up and like lose control of the car. So I go, I came back. He goes, yeah. He goes, you came back. He goes, I was behind a bush. You came around 6 times. He goes, why'd you do that? It's inside the car now is like, it's silent as the inside of a tomato can. I go, dude, I had so many jokes. I go, you're Batman, dude. I go, every other Batman fucking sucked. I'm like, I couldn't get through none of them movies except for you. And he starts, now he's warming up, and the girls are going, I told him he was the best. And I go, yours the only one I could watch. I go, and the agent's back there. He goes, please continue, Mr. Bell. And I go, I guess I got the floor now. And I pull out the bell and ring it. And Mike goes, please, not in the car with the bell. So I go, I told him the truth. I say, them other Batman fucking sucked. I'm like, I'm not sober. I'm like, they fucking suck, dude. I'm screaming it. And one of the girls got scared. I'm like, yours is the only one worth the shit. And I tell him how much I loved it. And I watched it like 3 times. And I said, I tried to watch one of the other ones and it was like fucking pile of shit. And cause I told him how much I loved him in that. And like, but with him being with Tommy Lee Jones and Jimmie Carrey, I say that's what made the movie, because you guys, sorry. Yes, gotta come out. So I tell him, I go, you and Tom Jones and Jimmie Carrey, I said, that was the fucking movie. The other ones are garbage. And it gets quiet in the car. It's quiet. You know, and he goes, that wasn't my Batman. He goes, that was Val Kilmer. And I'm like, whoa. I say to him, you're tugging my cock, Mike. You're tugging my cock. And the agent goes, please, there's women here. And I go, he's fucking tugging my cock. And he pulls a car over. And I go, I go, dude, that was the best one. The other ones were shit, fucking garbage. It was you. And then he turns around, he grips the wheel. He goes, that wasn't me. And he fucking slams on the brakes. One of the girls hits her mouth. She loses 2 teeth. She hits her teeth on the dashboard. Takes my gym bag. He throws it down the canyon. So now I got to get out and get my fucking gym bag. I'm like, I hope you're going to wait for me, Mike. But yeah, I guess it was Val Kilmer. And I'm like, I didn't mean with yours wasn't good, dude. I'm like, dude, that thing when you, the Joker, I told him, I said, I know Jackie. I told him, this town needs an enema. I'm like, that's my favorite. And I came back up. I went down to get my bag. It rolled down a canyon hill, and I had to go through like some sticker bushes. And there was a coyote, so I had to kind of wait till he cleared out of there. But I came back up about an hour, 40 minutes. But he was gone. I thought he might wait like in the shoulder with the people, but he was gone. And it's funny too. Jimmie Carrey's so funny. Jimmie Carrey, you get me and him together. I mean, I would take the bell, and I seen Jimmie Carrey in New York. He was painting. He likes to paint. Boom. Sits outside his house and he paints. I walk by him in New York, and I handed him the bell. He's painting, and I go, look at that. Like, you got your brush, I got mine. I go, here you go. Why don't we trade? He goes, what? I go, let's riff with the bell. You know, I was coked up. You know, I don't do a lot of coke. I was really fucking coked up. Because I'm holding, you know, I could tell when I'm coked up when I hold the bell like this. Like this. And I'm shaking it like that. See, because it doesn't shake right. Because I'm just too, like, this is the way to do it. But I was holding it. And whenever I'm doing like that, it just doesn't shake good. So I come out, let's improv a little. And he goes, I'm trying to please, buddy. I'm trying to. And I go, well, let me tell you something. It looks like you're painting a picture. Hope it doesn't catch fire. I go, who am I? I go, who am I, Jimmy? I go, hope it doesn't catch fire. And he goes, so anyway, I tell him, I go, look, man, I'm all fucked up because of you. I tell him the Mike Keaton story. I started to tell him, I go, Mike Keaton, I'm at this fucking party. I see gold. I called it Gold Horn. I was tired, coked up. I go fucking Gold Horn and Kurt Russell throw this shit party. As soon as I said that, he's up. But I'm talking as he's going up, and I'm like, I'm all into your Joker, Riddler. I call him Joker at first, like your Joker, Riddler shit, and fucking Mike Keaton throws my bag down. I started just telling him the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean? And now you're going inside, I said. I was doing my fucking Fire Marshal Will impression. I go, why? It looks like you're going inside, I said. He was, he's a fucking conceited dude. Because I'm like a rubbery face, too. I'm like, I could do what he does. I told him that. Guys like me and Jimmie Carrey, like, it's because everyone's like, oh, his faces. But how hard is that to make faces? Like, I make faces. Like that. That's not hard to do. Like, you put me in a movie and they go, just act crazy. Like, that's what I'm like. Just give me a movie. I'll fucking go crazy. I fucking could do that. Right. Looks like I don't know. Just like make fucking crazy expressions. I could do that. But anyway, Jimmie Carrey was a dick, dude. He's fucked up. Walked right up, took his easel, his fucking paints, boom. I walked by there every night for the next, say, 6 weeks, and I didn't see him anymore. I seen him another time outside of Froyo joint. So he's having some Froyo. He's with a girl, they're holding hands, eating Froyo. So I walk over, and I go, I hope the Froyo doesn't catch fire. I'm trying to crack him up and make up. I go, Jimmy, let's make up. He goes, who are you? And I remind him, and I'm like, I was telling you about that fucking piece of shit Kurt Russell party and Mikey Keaton. And he fucking walks back in at TCBY. The fucking guy comes out, he's yelling at me. It's all bullshit, dude. It's just fucking Hollywood. Day of reckoning is coming where I'm just going to get that Netflix show and tell all these stories. I just want to tell the story. Come on, how good is that? All right, listen. Fly wild. Wait, no. Fly wild and stay gold from Fire Marshal Will. You can ring Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell. Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell. You can ring Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell. Doug's bell. Ring Doug's bell.